I am Princess Ariane Gonzalez from 11 Hawking and I am your instructor for today. Now we need to discuss the statistics and probability week 1. But before we start, we need to play. Our play is what we call charades. So, without further ado, let's start. Yes, one word. English? Try to guess. You're right, it's percentile. So, let's proceed for our discussion. Week 1, percentile. Today, we'll discuss number 1, percentile, number 2, random variable, and number 3, probability distribution. And here's our objectives. Bullet 1, find the z-scores when probability are given. Bullet 2, locate the percentile under normal curve. And bullet 3, apply the concepts of random sampling techniques. So, what is percentile? Percentile is a measure of relative standing. It is a descriptive measure of relationship of a measurement to the rest of the data. Example, in a test in statistics and probability, you got 82 and you want to know how you fared in comparison with your classmate's score. Take note that paired is a performance. If your teacher tells you that you scored at the 90th percentile, it means that 90% of the grades were lower than yours and 10% were the higher. In the example, it is reality. Why? Students nowadays are always have a comparison to their performance. Like me, I'm also a student and I always compare myself to others. Now, let's analyze the example. Having obtained a score of 85 in a recently concluded quarterly summative assessment in statistics and probability, colleagues wanted to know how he fared in comparison with his classmates. His teachers told him that he scored at the 90th percentile. Now, what is the corresponding z-scores of the 90%? Here's the z-score table and pause it if you want to see it clearly. Because gagamitin natin to for our study para malaman kung ano ang ating corresponding score. In our solving, we have 4 steps and here's the step 1. Step 1 is ungroup or divide the normal curve. In the example, we have 90%. We need to divide it in 50% and 40% and always don't forget the remaining percent. In our example, we have 10%. In step 1, we need to convert the 40% into 0.4000 because the 50% is a constant number. Now, let's proceed for our step 2. Our step 2 is find the area of 0.4000. Kasi diba, kinonvert natin ang 40% into 0.4000. And we need to know the value or area of 0.4000 in the z-score or z-table. And the nearest value is 0.3997. Take note, kapag hindi nakita ang value ng 0 point na hinahanap or area na hinahanap, kuhain ang nearest value. And to our solution, our nearest value is 0.3997. And this is our step 2. Now, let's proceed for our step 3. Now, for our step 3, we need to find the corresponding z-score of our area. And our area is 0.3997. And our corresponding z-score is 1.28. And now for our step 4 is the last step for our solution. Finally, make a statement or conclusion for your overall solution, and it will be your step for your solving. Our last step for our solving. So, nakuha na natin ang ating C-score, our area. So, we need to do a conclusion. And here's the result of our conclusion. Our conclusion is therefore, the C-score that corresponds to 90th percentile on the normal curve is 1.28. Now, co-students, you need to answer this. For my activity, you need to answer this. A score is the 96th percentile. Where is the score under the normal curve? Good luck and thank you. We are done. Again, I am Princess Arian Gonzalez and proud to be your instructor for today.